It's the time to get down.
Mexican black folks or whatever. I want them Cubans. They don't know what I am, Vic.
Okay.
I'm just stealth man.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I was, watching a little bit of the scores, but between who's performing. And then let me say this.
Yes.
When I was watching the, I believe it was Germany against Australia. When you talk about a team that was like, it was like the old days, which is still probably like the new days. It's like the Clippers against the Boston Celtics back in the days where it was just complete devastation, blowout. And I had to turn away from it because even the announcers were saying, they said, this is unbelievable. It's almost like they're just letting them go and score. Score at will. It was scoring at will, and you looked at it as the way you would see a team who just gave up in the NBA and go and let it.
Now that was which game?
That was Germany against Australia. That was the day before yesterday. Okay. But then I went on and watched the Netherlands against Denmark, and that was kind of a expected game. The way it was going was 2-0. The one that I think everybody's shocked about is Italy was tied by Paraguay.
Oh, that's a shocker.
That's a shocker because Italy is your reigning champion from the last World Cup.
But they got little people there.
So wait a minute. So you're going to tell everybody that Paraguay has little people?
Mostly little people.
What does little mean?
Like, small, like Peruvians.
Oh, so now you say the Peruvians are little.
So they win, you got to give them. It's like you got to win because usually little people don't do well in soccer. You don't see the Japanese team, do you?
Well, Japan beat Cameroon 1-0.
No shit. See what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
Give it to them. Little people coming back.
All right.
Little people. Right on. You know what, Vic? I want to tell you something.
What?
My favorite porn sites have been trying to recreate the World Cup, so they had Netherlands versus Denmark. And then I watched New Zealand versus Slovakia.
You wrong, man.
But these are such creative porn people that they've taken all the World Cups,
right,
and they've got like wonderful lesbians and other folks from each country,
right,
that they try to recreate the World Cup porn style. And man, I can't wait for Japan to get that Japan Cameroon. Who's doing who?
You see,
I love that World Cup.
That's it. Well, hey,
I love that World Cup.
Hey, you know what?
My cup runneth over.
How do you make a story run long when you're saying they play one game per week?
Man, when you do it like they do on the porn channel, you don't need but one game per week.
So which part of the game are you talking about?
I'm talking about the cleanup game.
See, I told you. See,
you need some handy wipes or something.
Okay, all right.
But that's the World Cup.
Hey, well,
man, I love that cup.
Our next game for the USA is going to be Friday, June 18th against Slovenia. Now, I think the USA is favored.
Fruit Cup.
Fruit Cup.
That's Fruit Cup. That's like the World Cup, but it's fruit.
He's having his moment. I think the only story that they can build around the USA is that Tim Howard is the key to our defensive stand because
Tim.
Well,
that's
Tim,
Dwight's cousin.
Well, no,
that's his uncle.
Not by blood.
Okay, just by name.
By name.
Okay, they both used to do that thing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So that is your...
Go on, Tim.
Well, hey, if we're going to look to some hope, if you want to ride a story, what they're saying is that the U.S., to advance and have an impact, defense is the standard. Their offense is not their weapons. So enjoy this ride, that last tie. And
Go to the World Cup.
Yes.
Bring your cup.
Yeah.
Wear your cup.
Yeah.
And, let your cup runneth over.
And
go to the porn spots and watch the wonderful recreation.
All right.
As Japan takes on Cameroon. Is it Cameroon taking on Japan?
There you go.
I don't know who's taking the brunt of that one.
I'm going to leave that one alone because I know where you're going with it. All right, you guys. That's the sports. I'm not going to report on the MLB, Major League Baseball, because...
Why?
Because you need something to ride the story. And why post all the scores when everybody can see the scores and they're getting the scores filtered through their cell phone? I mean, what we're going to elaborate on. Okay, I tell you
That's why they got to watch the porn channel.
I'll do this. Albert Pujols keeps knocking them. He keeps saying,
go on, Pujols.
Go ahead.
I like your name.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Ho Poos. All right, you guys, you know what that is?
What?
That means it's been the new sports. It's new. It's new. It's sweaty. It's all about jocks and balls and games and sweating musty locker rooms and all that masculine stuff. Whoa, sportsman. Wow, okay. That was
I think you had
wonderful new sports.
You had a group of women who really enjoy what you do with commentary rush out of their rooms.
They did. Well, they're going to like this next one.
What is that?
Because this next one, Vic, it's all about the big live. Did I tell you about the big live?
You did tell me about it. It's something that's kind of going years back. We had thought about doing something
It's
like
not
this.
what you think.
Why
So
not?
don't get too excited.
Why not?
Because it's not that big.
The big live. All right.
You know, some of y'all, get your minds out the gutter.
Yeah. I know.
Because after they get old, they'll be the big dead. All right. Well, this, you guys, Big Live is an enterprise. I think it's YouTube and Vivo behind it. So the biggies are behind it, so you can't trust them. Yeah. But anyway, go take a look, because I went and took a look last night. It's a spot that ideally allows for people to get together and watch concerts together. Mm-hmm. Watch a lot of concerts, mostly indie people. Now, so I like the idea. The idea is to build a social community around concerts. You can log in, and when you log in, it tells you what concerts are live, how many people are watching, so you can see what's popular.
Right.
Then you could go to that room, watch the concerts with the people, you know, and just share commentary. So we liked it.
Right.
Here it is. Take a look. Now, let's see if we can show you something live now. Do I have to log in? Well, let's see. Because I really like it. I want you guys to go take it. Next week, we're going to go a little bit more in depth. And let's see. Let's say who's live now.
Okay.
Oh, this started at 11 a.m. Let's see. The Ophius. We might just show you a little, just so you guys can see what it's like to go in.
Right.
And see a concert. So there's the Theophilus, London. You can go in there and watch Theophilus. Let's go taunt with being flagged. They're gonna get us. Yeah. They're gonna say we violated. But with our fair use constitutional rights, we're gonna let you take a look at Big Live, so you can see what Big Live is and know that it's not a porn star. Big Live is not a porn star.
No, he's
not. But you can go there and watch the concerts and do all that. See, so I want you guys to get a chance to see it. We don't want to sell this stuff. But go there, because I want you guys to take a look. It's a hot thing. We are supporting it because we think this type of thing is good for groups. We want groups, of course, to do it more themselves. But this is a wonderful spot. Take a look. That's Theophilus. That's an ad. So that's an ad. So you know you got to get some ads. You know they got a big ass McDonald's ad down here trying to pollute you.
I like when they say the advertising is for 10 seconds and the clock doesn't count down. It just says.
Oh yeah, this advertising just sits there.
Right, just sits there.
That's the ad.
Yeah.
That ad, and there's McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh, we can go full screen. Now here's what happens when you go full screen. That's Theophilus. Go on, Theophilus. So it's kind of hot, you guys. This is the part I like, Vic.
Yeah.
Nice big screen.
Yeah.
You can take them. You can really see it. And here you go. You can go down here and see how many people are watching.
Right.
0. They don't even count us.
Well, you know, what is the encouragement? You know, the branding and marketing of this is to reach out to independents, right?
Well, here's the thing that we like about it, too. You can go join up and be part of the community. Also promote your own group.
Right.
Your own band. You can go there, you know, let people know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I just went and checked it out last night. I read about it in Billboard. Go take a look. I will give you the preliminary vote is that it's an enjoyable experience. Okay. I haven't done an in-depth kind of review. I can tell you that what are the main issues? Not a lot of groups there. Definitely need a lot more content. But what I did see, I liked. I liked the different shows. I liked the different artists I was seeing. They're pretty much all indies.
Right.
But I really liked it, and the viewing experience was great. I was going full screen with good audio.
Okay.
Loving the concert.
Right.
And the one thing I didn't get a chance to do was interact with other folks, which is what they're touting, Vic, because there weren't a lot of folks there. But, man, I can tell you the preliminary on Big Live, thumbs up.
So let me ask you this. Do you